Hey, it's Thinko, the realtor. In this video, we're going to take a look at new construction. This is the backlog of new construction that I've been talking about was going to start hitting the market. I've received emails where multiple builders are discounting their inventory. They're saying it's the time to buy. Hey, 2023 is the year of savings. All of a sudden, it's not limited inventory. Look at this new construction area right here. Down there, all of those are practically move-in ready or about to be move-in ready with just a few touch-ups. Up there, look at all of that empty land. On this side, look at all the empty land over here. So we're gonna drive around this area and I'm gonna show y'all, there's multiple builders here that are located in this area that are building out. And there's a huge amount of inventory that's hitting the market and that's about to hit the market here. And this is why we have to be patient and why I keep saying we have to wait until March. The area that we're recording is going to be this Harriman area that neighbors South Jordan, the Daybreak area. It's going to be right over here to the west side of the mountain. And because most of the valley, the Salt Lake Valley, is built out, majority of the new construction is taking place on the west side of the mountains over here, whereas this side is practically built out and it's spilling over into the Lehigh and over into the Tooele area and then of course into Davis County up here. Now, where the recording started was going to be right here, this section, and then the drive-through starts right there, and then the Toll Brothers is going to be across the street right here from the second subdivision that Richmond Homes has in the area. Are practically move-in ready, and the ones down there, those ones, you could probably move in tomorrow. I want to show you some emails that I received from builders where they've cut and slashed prices by $100,000+ on some of their single family inventory. We're also going to take a look at the MLS, that area where we started the new construction video. We're going to do a drive-through. I'm going to first show you that video, and then I'm going to show you the MLS of all of the houses within those three builders that are available. That first one was Wright Homes. There's Arrive Homes there as well, and then Richmond Homes. And Richmond Homes has two different sections. So we're going to look at that in the drive-through, and I'm going to show you the MLS data that shows how much is active, and I believe not all of it is even on the MLS, and I'll show you why I mean that. Now the emails here: exclusive VIP realtor listing price reduction quick move-ins. This home was reduced by $98,000 to $540,000. This home was reduced $136,000 to $695,000, which means that home was in a 800 price range. 800 price range. Now it's 695,000. Exclusive VIP listings price reductions. These are not on the MLS. I pulled them up, trying to see if it was under contract. It wasn't. And the builders are seeing a cancellation rate rise year over year. So they don't want to scare the people that are currently under contract, and they probably don't want them to ask for those price reductions. So maybe they are not putting this out there and they're just having it as an exclusive realtor. So that was Edge Homes. Now, if we take a look at this one here, this is by Homes, and we see that from $723,000, they reduced the home to $614,000. This is their West Jordan area. $777,000 to $660,000. I had a buyer that was interested in this area in December. They are not even starting their phase 2. They're trying to sell out phase 1 and probably readjust to see what the market's going to do. Maybe labor costs, material costs go down further and further because they don't want that new inventory to be fighting with the old inventory that they're not able to sell yet. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Even if you want to give me a call to just say hi, I have people reaching out to me all the time. They want to brainstorm, to have different questions. That way they can make that financial decision. Let's go take a look at the video where we drive through, and then we'll take a look at some other stuff here on the computer. Now we're going to drive through this area. Look at this new construction stuff here, new construction stuff over here to this left side. And if you take a look over here, there's even more, but we're not going to even go that way because whatever, half of that is built out, half of it is move-in ready. Look at this, available lot, available, future release. I mean, just look at all of that. Look at all of that. Future release, another future release. I mean, look at all of this land that is going to have houses on it soon, and we know that inventory is going to continue going up. And prices are going to continue going down. There's no information that's showing otherwise. This is where we were at earlier. This is the video where I was at in the beginning. Look at all of this. Look to the right over there. Show them that over there. Look at that. Look at all of that empty land. There's multiple builders in this area, and we're going to take a look at that on the MLS. I'm going to show y'all everything here. That way you have information to make that financial decision for your own future and your family's future. There's built out ones over there that are practically move-in ready. This is that section that I was talking about that are move-in ready. They have signs available. We're going to go over here to the right. Some of these have people that have moved in already, but we take a look and see all of this available inventory. Just look at all this available inventory. Now we're starting to see that there's a little bit more moved in inventory, right? We're gonna take a right over here. There's some other houses over here that are available, but look at that. Look at all of this and this land. Some of that down there is going to be a 55 and up community. There's a lot of inventory. And we're gonna take a look at another section here. Now we're going to take a look at the second section that Richmond Homes has there in the area. These are bigger lots, so they are going to be a little bit more expensive. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below of what you like about this video. Let's try to push this in front of more people. That way they have this information. Let's get back to the drive-thrus of the neighborhood. This is part of the Richmond community that has bigger lots. If we take a look, we see that it's practically unbuilt. There's a small section over there. It's about 50-50 moved in, 50-50 available, and then all of that over there is available. Available. Now we're going to do a drive-through with the neighborhood that Toll Brothers is in. They're a luxury builder just across the street from these builders. So if you're looking into luxury, let's take a look at what Toll Brothers has to offer. Then we're going to take a look at the MLS, and I'm going to show the Toll Brothers, the Richmond Homes, the Wright Homes, and everything. That way you have all of the information that the MLS has currently, plus what the video is showing you. This right here is Toll Brothers. They're a luxury builder. We'll take a look at this on the MLS here as well. But if we take a look how much stuff is available and how many lots haven't even started yet. This is that new construction inventory that we want to hit the market before we make that purchasing decision, in my opinion. And this is the information that I'm going to keep sharing with you guys. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you're up to date with all the information of what's going on along the Wasatch Front here in the greater Salt Lake area. Available. Now let's take a look at the MLS data. That way you have the MLS data with the drive-through videos that we did. And if you'd like more new construction videos along the Wasatch Front, leave me a comment down below. Look at all of that green. This is all of the homes that are currently available. And let's add the under contract. So right here on the left, it shows 35 homes are currently available. If we go under contract, there's 43. So only 8 homes are, look at the green compared to the orange. And we see that the lots are not up there, and a lot of the ones that are under construction are not up there. This is where the drive-through video started. There was multiple homes here. It's only showing one. This is where the first video was at the beginning, and there was multiple homes here, and it's not showing those either, just the ones that are move-in ready or about to be move-in ready. And look, if I was a builder, I wouldn't put all my inventory up either. That's our responsibility to follow what's going on in the market. And if somebody doesn't like what's available, then I would show them the rest of the inventory. This is another thing to keep an eye out on. This one is actually listed by Century 21 Everest in 2016. That's the brokerage I actually started with. This is an actual seller, not a builder. Look, at $575,000, it's much more favorably priced, and it's been on the market for 11 or 12 days and it hasn't sold. So it's going to be interesting how that's going to affect the builders here. And the Toll Brothers, where we took a look over here, this right there had more homes under construction, but they're not all on the MLS or the lots. And this is that second neighborhood that Richmond has right there that have the bigger lots and more expensive. And look, they're trying to sell the model homes, but this land is ready to be built up, but it looks like they might pause it for a second, or just try to get as much as they can for those model homes. And we know there's going to be a lot of houses coming up right there. And this is that senior community area within this area that I was talking about. Now let's remove that. And if the senior community is getting more affordable, maybe we're going to see more senior citizens saying, hey, I wanted to be in a senior community. Now I'm going to put my house up for sale and go live in a senior community. And this section right there drops off. But all of this, the Richmond and the Wright homes, are still available. And these are available. And there's a lot of empty land. Look, if you want to brainstorm, feel free to give me a call. I love taking calls from people that are reaching out to me weekly. And if you just want to say hi, I'd love that as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. That way you're notified when the new videos drop. That way you have the information to make that decision when the right time is for you to buy along the Wasatch Front.